Hello guys, today what we're going to look at is arcs and sectors of a circle. By the end of this video you should learn how to work out the arc length of the circle, which is just, if this is our sector, it's going to be that place here, as well as to work out the perimeter of a sector and what is meant by that. So first and foremost, find the arc length of this shape here. Well, we know that the arc of a circle, no matter what, C is equal to 2 pi r, isn't it? However, in this example, it's only 30 degrees, and for the entire circle is equal to 360 degrees. So, the circumference of this circle is just going to be theta over 360 times 2 pi r. And that's all you need to remember. So you can write this down, and we're going to be using this throughout the entire video. So let's work on this example. For this example, the arc length C is going to be, well, we know that theta is 30, so it's going to be 30 over 360 times 2 times 3.14, because that's what pi is, if you remember from the last video, times the radius, which is 14. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to plug that into our calculators, and we should get an answer of 7.3 centimeters. So you can write that down, and we'll get the marks. What about for this example? Well, for this example, it's the same thing. We have a radius of 6, and we have theta of 219. So C is just going to equal 219 over 360 times 2 pi times 6. Plug that into our calculators, and we should get an answer of 22.9 centimeters. So now we can use this to work out what the perimeter is. Because we have what the arc length is, we can work that out very easily. C is equal to theta over 360, so 35 over 360, times 2 times pi times 3, okay? And we should get an answer of 1.83. However, this is just this length here. It's asking us for the perimeter. That's everything around the edge. So all we're going to do to work out the perimeter is it's equal to the arc length, which is 1.83, plus this radius here, which is 3, and then we have a radius up here, which is also 3. So we're left with an answer of 7.83 centimeters. What about if we're told to work backwards? So this time we're told that the circumference, or sorry, the arc length is 15, and we have a theta of 1.29. So how are we going to work out the radius r? Well, what did we say? C is equal to 2 pi r times theta over 360. And we know what C is equal to. C is equal to 15. So all we're going to do is substitute in the numbers. And when we do that, we get 2 pi r times 129 over 360 is equal to 15. And now we want to solve for r. So what we can do is we can multiply this by this, if you plug in 2 pi times 129 over 360, you should get an answer of 43 over 60 pi is equal to 15. Oh yeah, you're timesing r. That's the important thing. And now all we need to do is divide both sides by 43 over 60 pi. And when we do that, we will get our answer. So if I write this up here, because I'm running low on space, r is going to be equal to 15 divided by 43 over 60 pi. And so we're left with 6.7 centimeters. What about this one? Well, for this one, we're told to find what theta is equal to. Again, we're given what c is, and we're given what r is. Again, we need to work backwards. So, c is equal to theta over 360 times 2 pi r. You agree with that? So now we know that theta over 360 times 2 times pi times 6 is equal to 22. So now what we need to do is we need to multiply this by 1 over 360. So it's 1 over 360. And when we do that, we get an answer of 1 over 30 pi. So 1 over 30 pi times theta is equal to 22. And now we divide both sides by 1 over 30 pi. Okay, because that's what's here. So we need to get rid of it and put it on the other side. And so therefore, we get an answer. Theta is equal to 210.1 degrees. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video made sense. If you guys liked it, please consider subscribing as it helps out the channel a lot. If you guys have any further questions or comments, let me know in the comments down below, or join my Discord server if it's an individual question you want. Finally, if you need some extra tutoring, drop me an email and we can organize a meeting and a quote. Keep on learning, as you have no idea what you're capable of doing.